Alright, here we are. So I've got the board set up in the previous, in the intro video that I made to see how that's going. I asked some people on the internet. We need the red disease is pringlosis, black is vampirism, which is a real disease apparently where people break out in blisters when they get in direct sunlight. They don't drink blood though. Maybe for the purpose of this game we'll just say it's vampirism. I don't know. Somebody said penis. That's a very funny name for a disease. I wonder what it does. I picked blue. I thought that would be a good color for it. And pica is actually a eating disorder where people try to eat things that aren't food, like clay or dirt or metal, something like that. I've eaten a few pencils in my day. That's how you become an artist. And anyway, so we have the containment specialist. I thought I'd put him closer to the camera. Let's see. The containment specialist is good at stopping the disease from spreading and coming up with samples. He has an ability. This is the containment center, or the treatment center, where you can put treated disease havers, and you can use them to help find the cure to the disease. We'll see a lot of that, I'm sure. The dispatcher is debatably a woman. I've heard that the dispatcher is a woman. It kind of looks like a dude to me. I don't know. It's pink card. I don't think that means it has to be a woman. Anyway, yeah, the dispatcher's specialty is that, I'm going to say it's a dude. He can move people around the world more easily. He has access to his own helicopter, and that's a good thing. So anyway, to keep these videos short, I'm going to use this timer right here. This video is hopefully going to be 15 more minutes long, starting maybe now. Anyway, we also have the, actually I'm not sure what this deck is called. This is the Center for Disease Control's event deck. Throughout the course of the game we're going to get crosses in the Center for Disease Control when we roll them, like this one here, like this one. So you can trade those in to do these special abilities, like Healthy Population moves 4 dice from the treatment center, which would be here, back into the bag. I've replaced the bag with a bowl so that you can actually see the game progressing. Ow! Each time I lift this bag, I can feel inside how heavy it is, but you can't get a sense of that in the game. I mean, like in this footage or whatever. So I put it in a bowl. I'll try not to look at the bowl as I scoop dice from it, because it's supposed to be random. There's also the mobile hospital that as I travel from location to location, I can actually send people to the treatment center for free. One time only. As you use this card, it lasts till the end of the turn, then you put it under the deck and get a new one. Last is the remote treatment. It says I can move any 2 infections from any region to the treatment center, so I can go pa-pow. And that's actually really good. You can use these abilities at any time, more or less. There are some stipulations, and we'll get to those. Basically, if you're about to roll some dice, you can use them, like you say, oh, it's going to be these. And if you say, oh no, we better not get a red, then you can move 2 of these dice from here to there so that they don't pile up too much. Anyway, so we've got the world seeded with our diseases. Looks like the worst thing right now is pringlosis, happening in America and in South America. Followed probably by penis, is happening in Europe a lot of penis there. So let's give this a whirl. So I'm going to start with the containment specialist. He's going to roll these 5 dice. These are the containment dice. He has special ability where he can actually send people to the treatment area with this one. He's got airplane trips he can take. He's not too good at treating diseases, but this is the treatment sign. And then this one right here is for taking samples. So if you send... Well, we'll show you how it works. I'm going to sit down here. Okay, so I'm going to roll these dice right here. I don't think you're going to be able to see the signs too well, though. In this game, you can re-roll dice as many times as you want, except these ones right here. These are biohazards. This one is going to advance this track right here. I'm really worried this video is going to be too blurry to actually get any data out of. We'll see. So here I have, this is a a boat ride. This can take me to Europe or to South America if I want, whereas a plane ride can take me anywhere in the world that I want to go. So plane ride is strictly better, I'd say. So I actually got 2 boat rides and a treatment. So I'm going to save my plane trip. No, you know what? I'll keep a boat ride. No, plane trip is better. Okay, so I'm going to re-roll these 2, and we'll see what happens with them. Shit. That was plane. So I got another one of these biohazards. That's bad. I can't re-roll those, and that's actually going to move this track up again. And another plane ride, which I don't need. So here we go. I'm going to take this. This is moving 3. It says when entering a region. Okay, it says use this to put 3 dice from the treatment center into the infection the infection bag, which is the infection bowl today. This is useless to me right now because there's nothing here. So I'm just going to re-roll that until I get something that's not that. There we go. 2 treatments. That's really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one right away. No, I'll leave it there. Who cares? I'm going to take a plane ride to this Europe area, and I'm going to treat these 2 guys here. So that's what I did for my turn. The next thing that's going to happen is I'm going to check this out here. There are 3 cubes here on this. It's hard for you to see them. But that means that I'm going to draw 3 cubes from this bowl. And I'm going to roll these. I'm going to try to roll them. Here they go. I got a 6. That's going to South America. I got a cross, which is always super good. That's going to the CDC. And I got a 5, which is actually going to make our Africa pretty bad. So we gotta jump on that. If you get 4 of these, that's going to cause a chain reaction. It's going to move clockwise around the globe. So without further ado, let's move on to the dispatcher. Let's see what we get here. I got a sample. That's super good. And 2 treatments. A helicopter ride, which I don't really care much about right now. And an airplane trip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot. No, I'm going to paralysis here. Okay, I'm going to take a helicopter trip over to South America. And I'm going to treat both of these 6s because they're as bad as these 5s. Drop one of these behind the oven would be a good thing to do. Scoot it under the oven. There we go. Okay, so I've got 2 6s, and those are going to get contained. So I used these up, and I used my helicopter ride, which was silly. Now I think I'm going to re-roll this one. See what I get instead. So that's 2 samples I can take. Wow, things are happening right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take both of these reds and I'm going to put them on top of these samples right here like that. Just put them under them like that so we can see what's up. So these I can attempt to find a cure for the, what is that? The Pringlosis. So the way that you do that is you're going to, now that I've resolved all my dice, I have the opportunity, if I'm in the same area as somebody, to pass these samples off to them. But since I'm not, just move on to the next step. The next thing that I can do is I can roll these dice, and if I can get a 13 or higher, then I can treat this. This is going to be great to watch this fire right here in the... Anyway, if I can roll a 13 or more, then I can treat this. If I cannot, maybe I do something about this. Here, I'll just... there we go. That's better? Anyway, that'll burn itself out. It's okay. Anyway, so yeah, I can't roll a 13 on 2 6-sided die. These are actually weird 6-sided die. They have some 1s and some 6s and some 6s and some 1s. Anyway, they have different numbers on them. Either way, I'm not rolling higher than 12 on this, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to draw my 3 dice from the bowl, from the bag, the whatever. Roll these. I got another 5, that's super bad. A 6 and a 3. Okay, so this is going to cause an outbreak. So I'm going to advance this to 1, and I'm going to move this clockwise to South America. And actually, these dice are going to be locked up until I decide to, or until I can cure this. So the dispatcher is locked in on doing this plan. See how much time we've got left here. Looks like this video is going to be over pretty soon. Maybe it'll be 3 parts. Okay, so let's keep going. I'm going to roll the containment specialist. He's going to get one biohazard already. That's not so good. Could be worse though. Give him time. 2 plane trips, and I can move 3 things from here back to the bowl. That's kind of useless to me right now, so I'm going to re-roll these 3 and keep the treatment. Okay, so I got a sample, another biohazard. There it is. So that is actually gone to the next area. That's going to cause another outbreak. That's not so good, but it could be worse still. So I'm going to re-roll this one here, and this one is a boat ride. I think I'll take the boat ride. That'd be okay. Okay, so these are the things I'm going to do this turn. I'm going to take a ride over here to Asia. I'm going to take one of these and treat that, and then I'm going to put it in my lab. I'm going to work on the cure to the black disease vampirism. Okay, so that turn got knocked out pretty quick. Let's roll. Now I'm referring to this. The number is still 3, so I'm going to roll these 3 dice here. I got another cross, that's good. I got a 3, good timing for that, and a 5, which I'll put over here. Now they got 4 5s here, but they actually have to be the same color in order for them to cause an outbreak, so it's okay. There. Here, have some smoke. It's cool. Okay, let's see, I already rolled these dice. I'm just going to take this out of the way. It's probably making a lot of smoke in front of the camera. This turn is over. Okay, I rolled my things. So I'm moving on to the pink playing dispatcher. Here we go. I got a biohazard, pretty bad. A plane trip and a treatment. And here I am here. So I think I'm going to take the plane trip, kapow, to go right there. And I'm going to treat this yellow, because it's starting to get out of hand. Alright, so that is the end of that. I still can't do anything with red. I probably should have taken this red while I was here, like a smarty pants. Anyway, so I'm going to infect the world again. So I got a 4 finally, good. A 2, and another 4. It's not the best, not the worst. Okay, so moving on to the specialist. Oop, bump the camera. I got a plane trip. I can move 3 guys from here back to the bowl, and a plane trip, and another sample. I'm going to keep the sample. I'm going to re-roll everything else. I got a biohazard. This is really press your luck in action here. Plane ride and these. I'm not really a big fan of this this particular character. I don't want the boat ride, but I do like these samples. The samples are super useful. So I'm going to do a treatment. That was good. I'm going to treat this vampirism in Asia, and I'm using my other treatment to. I guess I'll work on Pica. It's probably a bad idea. It's never a good idea to treat two at the same time, but maybe something good will happen. Okay. So I'm gonna infect. Whoa. Okay. I got another one of these, a 6 and a 3. So I'm gonna move the 6 here and take the 3 over here. It's a good thing I'm in Asia right now. Okay. So on to the dispatcher. Only 3 dice to work with because 2 of these are locked up in here. I got another sample. This one will let me take a plane trip someplace and do a treatment while I'm there, and a helicopter. So I'm going to do these. No. 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 I'm really trying for another sample. That would be super. Helicopter. Planes. Samples. There we are. Okay, so I got 4 samples, and I can fly someplace and treat 1 thing. So I'm going to fly here and treat this, and while I'm at it, I'm just going to apply this one here. Okay, So now I am actually able to re-roll these, or to roll these to try and cure this. So I got 10, 11, not quite 13, so I'm just going to set these back here. That was all the curing I can do this turn. So I'm going to roll these 3 dice. We're going to add a 6, and I got another cross, and another 6. That's 3 blue 6s. That's starting to get bad. And onto the green, this player here. I've only got 2 dice to work with, so here they are. Another biohazard and a boat ride. That's underwhelming. Also not so good. How about another biohazard? Well, I think I'll just roll these additional... Oh, that was a proper biohazard. I'll put that right here. And I'll roll my 3 dice. That's a cross, a 1, and a 5. There's a 5. Okay. So we will pick up this video again right away, and yeah, we'll see which we'll see if I'm able to treat the Pringlosis. All right, see you next time.